With the recently released glimpse of Ram from Nitesh Tiwari's Ramayana duology, one thing is very clear. The intent in the making is coming from a place of pure conviction to narrate one of the most revered chapters of our country. And it is only because of this intent that we finally have a film from Indian cinema that can at least be considered to be discussed and dissected similar to any other global epic. Till date, we used to keep hearing this film has very good visuals for Indian cinema. This film is very ambitious for Indian cinema. However, with the scale and ambition Ramayana is trying to achieve, all these barriers are now destroyed. We are now in the big leagues, being consumed, reviewed, and even criticized at the same level as big international epics. Now, of course, there are issues and opinions, much like any other large scale blockbuster in the making. But the sky is no longer the limit for Indian cinema. We are already in the skies playing the big game with the real big players. To quickly hover over the points of what worked and did not work for me, firstly, the rousing score by Hans Zimmer and A.R. Rahman was undoubtedly the biggest asset of this teaser for me, conveying and elevating every moment with utmost sincerity. Also, from the bare minimum we were able to see over here, it won't be wrong to hope that the emotional moments in the film will work well. From the BGM to visual aesthetics of crucial moments in Ayodhya, the soul of Ramayana seems to be intact. In the dark and gloomy atmosphere of their departure for Vanvas, a slight bright light shining on Ram, Lakshman and Sita as they address the distressed crowd. The detailed visuals of the chariot, all of these couldn't get any better. Having had the privilege of witnessing this teaser on the big screen in 3D, the 3D was surprisingly immersive. You could actually see what the makers were going for from a visual standpoint over here. While we did get a tiny glimpse of the extraordinarily talented Ravi Dubey as Lakshman, it is absolutely unjustified that fans have been left playing Spot the actor for Sai Pallavi as Sita. If given even decent amount of scope to work with, this is an actor who's capable of becoming this film's biggest trump card, portraying the divine and revered character of Sita Ma with utmost sincerity, grace, and real relatable conviction that only this actor is capable of imbibing her characters with. What we do get though is a very thorough look at Ranbir as Ram. With Ranbir, the skepticism was always as to how believable would the actor of Pani and Ranvijay Singh Balbir be as Prabhu Sriram. And boy does he pass the believability test with flying colors. See, the body language, the physicality, the walk, all of it is a wait and watch game from here on, no doubts about that. Personally, Ranbir in action sequences isn't something that I'm really looking forward to, because what works for him in his action sequences is his intensity as an actor, not really his physical agility. But those beautifully expressive eyes, the amount of emotional depth Ranbir is capable of conveying through those magical eyes is a case study in itself. I'm really curious to see how his scenes with Ravi Dubey and Sai Pallavi have turned out, because the amount of emotional quotient these three actors are capable of pulling off together is through the roof. My only major concern from what I saw in the teaser is the excessively sanitized visual appeal of the outdoor shots. See, the creature design and the VFX work have a lot of time to be polished further, so I'm not bothered about them. But the frames seem to lack a sense of lived-in feel in them. This is something essential in a emotionally resonant epic like Ramayana. For example, in one of the most glorious 3D shots in the teaser, where we see Ram battling a creature while a tree turns, a touch of dirt or leaves turning along with the tree would give a real breathing sense to the entire atmosphere. A slight refraction of light here, a shadow work in the forest there, would imbibe a sense of real breathing soul into the frames, beyond the humans and VFX. Most importantly, the visual render of the sequences in Lanka and the stunningly designed Pushpak Viman looked gorgeous. But the heavy saturation of an orange tint in the sky dilutes the contrast in the frame, making the frame feel a little too gloomy for its own good, yet again making it feel more rendered than real. This isn't a visual design or a VFX issue. It's an issue with the conceptualization of the visuals itself for the outdoor shots. And I wish these points are addressed because the teaser truly gave the feel of an emotionally immersive magnum opus. Exactly what we expect from someone as capable as director Nitesh Tiwari and someone as visionary as Namit Malhotra. Don't forget to follow us on our other social media handles. The links are in the description below. Like and share this video. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do it right away. See you soon.